coming up on Relatables. He's happy about this one.
Boy math is being more loyal to your barber than your missus.
I will not cheat on my barber no matter what. If he's listening, he knows.
He has feelings, all right? He has feelings.
He knows everything about me. He's been my therapist for the past 3 years.
Exactly.
Every relationship.
He knows everything you've done.
My ups and downs. This girl, she knows nothing.
I said, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatable.
You are listening to
Relatables.
On Tour.
Episode 3.
Oddie, why are they listening to episode 3?
I thought you might ask me that, Jake.
I'm confused.
I'm
quite
confused. The conundrum, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Well, normally the thing go would be 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But you know where that episode 2 is, Jake?
You know where it is.
I
know where it is.
It's on Patreon.
Patreon, guys. Go hit up the Patreon if you want to be on those even apps.
Yeah, and on those even apps, they're all over there.
Yeah.
And by the time you're listening to this one, that one's live.
That one's live.
So there's content to be consumed.
Yeah. So we've got over at the Patreon, it's links in our bios on Instagram, TikTok. It's going to be in the bio on Spotify, bio on YouTube.
Yeah, Linktree, every description, it is there. And my boy over here did the maths.
So what is it month?
It is $5 a month.
$1.25 a week.
And that is 17 cents a day.
Guys, we just girl math that shit for you. 17 cents a day is nothing.
That is literally... You guys
I could afford 17 cents an hour.
You guys justify 3 coffees a day.
Yeah.
For like $10.
Exactly.
17 cents a day to help your boy Jake and Oddie out.
Yeah.
Hear our soothing voices for an extra hour every week. Plus more coming.
So...
way more.
Yeah. Go over to the Patreon. It's going to be fucking... We are starting something.
That's something. But enough of... That's keeping the lights on for the old Relatable boys.
All right. Okay. I wanted to let everyone know Daddy's feeling a little better now.
Daddy? Is that what we're calling you this episode?
Daddy's feeling better.
I'm not calling you Daddy.
What?
You?
Why not?
Who's calling you Daddy? No one else is.
I just thought I thought I'd come try and start something. Maybe like I don't know. I'm Daddy.
Am I Mummy then? What's
You can be Mummy.
You can be
I don't know. I
mummy.
feel like dads are more like less in their feelings, and you're like I'm in my feelings, but you're a little more in your feelings than me. So you're Mummy.
I guess I'll cop that. I guess.
So
Mummy
Daddy's
Daddy.
feeling a little better this week. So we recorded last. When we recorded last, basically. Or in episode 1, sorry, Barley Belly was hitting me hard.
Yeah.
And so I was feeling nauseous at the start. Took a tablet to feel better, and then I felt pretty good in the episode, and I did okay.
You did well.
Then I was crumbling at the end of it. I was going downhill, and then we get out of the studio, and we go and we try and order some bikes to get back to our villa, and it's kind of far, and they don't like to go that far, so sometimes they just don't accept your order. It's like on Uber, and so we go out. Oddie, I'm dying. I end up sitting down and I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting. Oddie gets a bike. He just like waves the guy down to take him home, and he's off. And he was nice enough. You offered it to me.
Yeah, you said no.
Yeah, and I said no. I was like, it's all good. It's all good. I'm a man. I'm a man. That's why I'm Daddy. And so I eventually, I don't know if I told you, I eventually got up, cancelled all the things, and I was like, I just got up, waved a guy down.
Help me.
One guy stops, and I said, I was like, Sessa Beach. And he's like, no, too far. And I was like, I'll give you 100,000 rupiah, which is, it's only $10.
Yeah.
And then another guy pulls up next to him.
Yep.
And he's like, where you want to go? So the first guy's still just like, no. Other guy's like, and I'm like, Sessa Beach. And he goes, nah, too far. I said, 200,000. He goes, okay. And so I hop on the bike. He was really nice. He spoke pretty good English. But I got on the bike, and man, it was just hot, stomach knotted, feeling ill.
What's the worst feeling?
And I started to get a headache, just I guess from just feeling like crap. Like I drank a lot. All I had that day was water. I had a bit of a coffee and just water and 1 bite of a Bueno chocolate because I thought I could stomach it. I had 1 bite and I was like, I'm not having any more. And so I'm on the bike and I'm feeling sick and getting a headache, and I'm leaning over and he says to me like, you okay? And I was like, oh yeah, look, I think I just got Barley Belly. I'm okay. And then 5 minutes later, I was trying so hard to hold it back. I was just like in my head, I was like, fuck this. Just started, leant over, brand new shirt in my jeans, leant over, vomiting onto the road while we're driving. So I'm vomiting like projectile.
Yeah.
It's like disgusting. It's just brown water.
Well, it's the worst type of vomiting.
Yeah, just got it all over my jeans, on my shoes, on my new white shirt, and I was so upset. And I'm vomiting, and he's like, oh, are you okay? And I was like, and then I just kept vomiting. Honestly, though, after I was done, felt pretty good.
You feel so much better after.
And he's like, you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. And he's like, I was still kind of out of it, though. You know, hey, what you like. And so and we were driving past the hospital, and he goes, "Do you need me to I'll take you there?" And I was like, No, take me home. Keep going, take me home. And then I actually felt better, so I was kind of joking around with him, and he was telling me, he's just giving me tips on what to do for Barley Belly. And I was just like, this is a funny story. And I ended up giving him 300,000.
Really?
So I gave him
30
$30.
yeah.
I was like, sorry, dude, like, I'll tip you well.
He probably made it worth his while. He got a bit of
I
a
mean,
laugh
yeah, I
too.
think it was worth his while. He probably got a bit of a laugh, and he was genuinely worried though. He was like, you scared me. You need to drink water. And I was like, yeah, I know.
They're so nice. They're so
then,
caring people.
I know, they are so nice.
It's unbelievable.
And then got home, crashed at like 1:30 and didn't wake up until like 8:30 the next morning. Slept for
Like 16 hours or something.
So good.
It's the weirdest thing. It's like a combination of COVID, a cold, and then like some vomiting disease.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
Yeah, I woke up at one point, couldn't get out of bed to go get water myself, so I messaged Oddie. I was like, "Water?" ? He brought me some water. Oh, it was great. Oh, it was just I feel so good now.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So every episode we've done like 4 episodes here already.
It's the fourth, yeah.
This is the first one both of us has felt on.
Yeah. So the first one, I think you were hungover.
Yeah, I was.
Second one, you were still getting over Barley Belly. Third one, you just still kind of felt like crap.
Yeah, and then
I had it.
Yeah.
This one, we're both feeling great.
Yes.
So this should be hopefully pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, all the nice comments on the episode, guys. I was not in a good way.
Yeah. You did really well, so we'll give you props to that.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I mean, how you? So you're feeling good?
I'm feeling this is the best episode today. We just had another the Gojeks here episode.
They are.
It's a 30-minute thing. We're in jeans for this because the clips are better, and you're just
we don't look
sweating
good.
buckets. I was like, had my shirt up, driving like this, and I was just.
Did
like,
you lift your shirt up? Oh, I was thinking about taking mine off
because I was just sweating, and I'm like, I need to just chill. Hey.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so but when you have a good driver.
Oh, it's good. The traffic here is insane though.
Today was the worst I've seen it.
Yeah.
This is the worst I've seen it because it was banked up to a point where I was like, I've never seen it banked up here before. And we've been here for a few weeks. And
Exactly.
We've been back and forth. But I had one thing to finish off the little intro.
I got one thing too, just after.
Oh, okay. Just after. So I was watching, this is from Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yes.
So he was just doing a podcast and he said to this guy, he's trying to make, what's his name? Owns Amazon. Bezos.
Yeah.
He was trying to make sense of Bezos's net worth. And so he was like, oh, how much is Bezos worth? The guy's going, I think he's like 86 billion. He goes, let's just round it up to 100 billion.
Yeah, why not?
He was like, why not? Just an easy couple more bill. He's probably worth that.
Yep.
But he goes, okay, so if you took that $100 billion and stacked it, like if you took it in dollar notes, like American US $1 bills, you could stack them end to end, wrap them around the world 200 times.
No way.
And with what's left over, you could stack the rest of the bills end to end to the moon and back 10 times. And I was
No.
was like,
really?
What?
That is mind-boggling.
It's insane.
There's obviously is that their amount of money in the world? Is that actually printed? Is that amount?
I think
it can't be if that's
I don't think there's like cash, actual hard cash in the world. There isn't much.
Yeah.
It's all digital now.
Yeah, that's
which is scary.
Have you heard the new thing in Australia about cash?
No.
Every time you take $50 out of an ATM, they charge you 5 cents. So it's a reoccurring thing. So every time you take it out, that $50 is 5 cents less value every single time. So eventually the bank's going to make money off it because the value of it just keep going down and down and down. It's just the bank tracking money because they're trying to get rid of cash and they're going to try and
Why
track
do they want to get rid of cash? Cash is king.
We're back here. That's what I was going to say. We're back here with Rupiah and we're always cash.
Yeah, we're cashed up at the moment.
90% paying cash unless you go to like a chemist or something.
Yeah, I mean tapping card here and there. It's pretty good now.
Yeah. But I'm just like, there's something about having the physical cash in your hand. It's so much better. Like bring it back and and then they can't keep track of you as well. All your things, this, that, and the other.
Yeah, it's wild, eh?
Such a better system. But there's one thing before we jump into the actual episode.
Okay.
Your boys were back on the news.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We made it back. To our roots. We didn't get roasted.
We're back. Oh yeah, we didn't get roasted this time.
This was an article about girl maths.
They did like to. So each time they've shown. So last time there was a photo of me without my shirt on for clickbait, and this time Oddie was the man of the hour.
You don't know. I secretly emailed them. It was like.
You're like, use this one.
Yeah,
use this one.
Use this one, please.
Use this one.
A little clickbait. Oh, absolutely no context. They just picked a shirtless picture of me for some.
That's what they did to me. You know how I feel.
At least the article was about us. This is about girl maths, and then there's just a picture of me with my no shirt on.
Yeah, it's like doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, but they were just saying we were like the creative girl maths, but I was just going to say appreciative because I didn't create it. Someone sent it in.
Yeah, so
And,
someone sent us that, and then like there was a couple other creators that have done girl math that went viral as well.
Yeah.
And they had them in there, and they had us in there, and they like it was the same writer as the last one. She loves us.
She probably got good clicks, Ben.
She must have got good clicks on the last one.
Because we're going to the moon, and she's probably like felt the momentum of going to the moon with us. She's like, I want to jump back on.
So guys, I'm pretty sure. So Oddie and I are pretty sure that once you get in the news a couple times, you can get verified
3 times.
So honestly, stuff it. Everybody, start messaging TikTok.
Yeah.
Tell them to verify us.
Yeah,
we don't want to be verified on Instagram yet.
I don't really care if I'm being honest.
No?
Nah. It'd just be.
I think it'd be so fucking cool to have that blue tick.
You reckon?
Yeah, don't you think?
I reckon.
Well, verification used to mean something.
It's like a novelty now.
It doesn't mean anything now because you can pay for it.
Yeah, literally.
But
I think it's a different type of blue tick though.
Oh yeah, when you earn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
But anyway, without further ado, thank you everybody for tuning in to Relatables. So let's jump into the actual episode, eh?
Let's do it.
I said, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatable.
Time to get into the fun stuff, I say.
Okay.
Weekly dilemma time.
Ooh.
That's why you're mummy.
Whatever.
Okay. Hi, Jake and Oddie. You can just call me T. Ooh.
You can call me mummy and daddy.
Hey, Hey, T. I have a dilemma and could use your help. I've found out through a friend that 2 of our mutual friends have a crush on me. I've been single for a while now, so I'm a bit lost on what to do. For context, we are all in the same friendship group. I've been friends with one guy for 10 years. For me, it's just not a line I could cross. He tries flirting with me, but I don't feel any attraction. Poor guy. I'm not sure how to let him down in a way that won't hurt our friendship. Guy number 2, we've had mutual friends for years, but have only started to get to know each other recently. I think I would consider guy 2 if I didn't think it could jeopardize the friendship between the guys. What should I do? I love our friendship group, so I just want to get this right. I'm a new listener. You're both amazing, and I love what you're doing with your platform. Oh, thank you very much.
I swear we had something so similar like 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
We had different because when you started reading that, I was like, wait a second.
It was a little bit. No, I remember you talking about it.
Yeah.
But so she's got her friend group one guy she's been friends with for 10 years, and another guy in her friend group has come in, I think, kind of recently. But they're all in the same friend group, and they both like her.
It's a nice position to be in, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know. So like, these guys are like, I'm like, dilemma. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's just like who to pick. But I also know the answer. It's quite simple.
Oh,
don't shit where you eat.
Don't shit where you eat, eh?
It's a simple thing. If you're friends with them, no.
Yeah, but at the same. Okay,
No, Jake, no.
Okay, I'm not trying to defend. I'm not saying I disagree because I do agree. Don't shit where you eat. But like, her just like, I guess she would have to come out really just like upfront and say to both of them, nope, we are friends, just friends.
Yeah, either
but
way.
Then we know what guys are like.
I know, exactly.
So both these guys,
They went for their chance, Jake.
yeah, they're just both going to keep waiting for their chance. Like they won't take that for an answer.
That's literally, we keeps coming up on this podcast. We say girls and guys can't be friends.
I was just going to say that.
Because if they're your friends and then they transfer from the friend to the girl boyfriend,
Yeah.
that
There's no
means
going back.
his intentions were never to be friends with you.
Yeah, there's no going back. Once you go black,
Yeah.
you never go back.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to use it for friendship.
Exactly. I think there's plenty of fish in the sea. If you're good friends, don't jeopardize that relationship. And then don't shit where you eat. Go find another. I assume you're very good looking if there's 2 men fighting over
Yeah,
you.
and she did so. She said she's been single for a while, so I have a feeling that this little bit of attention is getting her excited.
What's it called when you get
Don't get blinded.
blinded?
Don't get blind.
Blinded by the attention. Like
No.
we've learned that before. Like attention, just like if something gets chucked at you, like, oh my god, this is so exciting.
Yeah.
But then you're like, oh, try and step back from the situation. And be like, look, I've got 2 really good relationships with these 2 guys who are friends at the moment.
Yeah, and they're both friends.
Yes.
You don't want to ruin their friendship.
Take the friendship for what it is and value it, and say, I really value this friendship. I'm not going to step any further. And then make it, because once you start dabbling with those type of feelings, someone's getting hurt.
Yeah.
And then if you get with the other one, the other one's getting hurt, and then you probably fuck the whole situation.
And the whole friendship group is just going to be like weird because some of them are going to be on one guy's side, some of them are going to be on you and the guy you choose's side, and it's all going to be broken up, and it's all going to be
Because of you.
Well, I mean, look, they're the ones that like you, but you need to. I'm sorry, the right answer is to choose neither.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird how time and time again now, our point has been proven by the people that don't want it to be proven.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, 100%. That
You
girls
know?
and guys can't be friends. Yeah, it keeps
so
getting proven.
it just keeps being proven.
We've had I think our friendship group is lucky that
We just don't like being friends with girls.
yeah.
We just don't like girls.
But honestly, it comes out and it came to me a couple of times. I thought I was becoming friends with these girls, and then feelings get involved, and you're like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Like,
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely, I've had a few times as well.
and you're just like, I just wanted to be like chill. And it never is like that. And it's a hard pill to swallow sometimes, but
It is.
that's the
and-
case. And that's the answer.
Yeah, look, that is the answer. I'm very, very sorry, but that's the answer.
Yep. All right, dilemma. This one's kind of a little bit different and tailored to the maybe younger audience, but I feel like this is a bit of a relatable thing that happens. Everyone knows it happened to everyone.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like we all know someone that it's happened to.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey guys, cheeky little dilemma for you guys. There's a guy I've liked for ages. We only met because of my ex-boyfriend and playing footy. Although he's from the same hometown as me. Housetown. He's from the same hometown as me. I'm 3 to 4 years younger than him, so he's 20 or 21 and I'm 17. He likes all my stories occasionally and he's always been really loving to me. I'm not sure if he knows how old I am and because I look a lot older. Do you think he wouldn't want something if he found out the age gap? Is it that bad? I don't care whatsoever. What do you guys think?
That age gap, I'm going to say...
So I thought we could talk about all the age gaps too as well.
Yeah, so I'm going to say 21 and 17 is a no-no.
Big no-no.
In my eyes.
Yes.
I mean, like 21 and maybe late 18, maybe.
Maybe. But yeah.
I'm thinking 19 is the absolute youngest you go at 21.
Big thing about, which sort of the reoccurring thing, blinding, happens with girls a lot. Girls seem to think that like if they're dating an older man, like he's more mature or like
21? Nah.
Nah, not at all. And like, no offense, but if a 21-year-old guy is going for a 17-year-old guy,
17-year-old girl.
He's a little bit not the best kind of a guy if he can't get something his own age.
Ooh, yeah.
Hate to admit it, but
Sorry.
girls' brains do mature a lot quicker and they figure out life, I reckon, a little bit earlier, and that's why they look for older men. But then once the girl gets older and like once she's 23 and she looks back at dating at 21, to be like, ooh, what the hell? That's kind of like a bit weird. So I think it does. If he's probably going to think nothing's wrong with that, but I think you should say like, no, I'm just going to have, especially if you're 17, just chill, sit on it for a bit.
I would, I don't go in. I don't know. I don't want to say don't do something because it's their life, like it's her life. But I'm just thinking like on from our perspective, from his end, it's not good.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah, 21 and 17, no. That's
But,
not to go. Like we said, he's probably a loser.
What do you reckon the age gaps when it starts to? Because that's not like 4 years isn't that big, but because of the younger, the older dynamic, it's bad. When do you reckon the age gap doesn't change? What age gap would you go up to?
I'm 23.
Yeah, you're 23.
So where would I go? Damn, it's a good question actually. So I think if I dated a 30-year-old, I wouldn't be surprised if people were like, whoa, really? So I feel like 30 is still a bit much. So that's 7 years. But like if you were 30 and dating a 37-year-old, I don't think that's that bad.
No, neither.
So, but okay, let's go. Where would I go? I would probably go, I reckon I'd go up to 28.
28?
Comfortably.
Yeah, comfortably?
And if somebody goes, that's weird, I'd be like, why?
Yeah.
I wouldn't think it's weird at all.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm pretty similar, actually.
I also wouldn't think it's weird if a girl that was 23 dated a 28-year-old guy. I think that wouldn't be that bad.
No, I think as soon as you get, probably from about 23, maybe 25 up, the 5 to 7 to 8 year range doesn't really change anything at all. And we get told we're quite mature for our age. Like when people find out.
Yeah, we begin some messages.
We get told we were 23. They're like, oh, these guys are 23, what?
Yeah.
I also think I look a lot older, so I attract older women.
Ooh,
yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
But I reckon I reckon I'd go 26, and if I really like the 27 max.
Okay,
at the moment.
27 max.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I'd go 28 comfortably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I'd go 28. What about how young would you go at 23?
23. I don't really want to go much younger, eh?
No?
I'd go 22.
Really?
Like, yeah, I don't know. There's just something about experiencing life and like being in. I think a big thing about relationships is being in the same headspace about how you perceive life and where you're at and figuring things out.
Yeah.
And like I'm still in the like I don't really know what to do with my life, but I have an understanding of myself as a person. Whereas I think I'm not going to. Everyone's individualized, and I'm sure there's heaps of 19, 20-year-olds who have this in the same position. But I think it takes a bit of life experience to get there. But I'm also a big believer in judging the person in front of me.
Yeah.
Because age is just like a constant. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, true. I'd go 21.
21?
Yeah, I'd probably go 21. If
If
that's enough, yeah, it's probably...
Oh, I'm not going
We're
to...
being pretty judgy.
If we're having the... Yeah, 100%. If we like just going off the person in front of me and she's a mad bitch, I'd be like, 21, yeah.
Yeah, like what if you met someone and you were, let's say, I don't even know the scenario. I don't know. You met someone on a night out. You had a good time. You guys didn't go home together that night, but you got a number. And then you were like, let's hang out again. You guys went on an actual date, had a great time. And then like 2 dates in, you found out. But you have a sick time, like 2-3 dates in, you found out she was 20. But you thought like, holy crap, I thought you were like my age or older.
I wouldn't matter.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that wouldn't matter.
That wouldn't matter at all.
No.
But if she was 18...
Yeah, no.
Yeah, good point.
I'm thinking of me at 18. I'm like, what? Nah, no way.
I know. But what about when you were 18 if I could have got a 23-year-old girl?
Would have been a man.
Bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we answer a question?
I think so. Keep your turn.
All right. This one is long.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm here for it.
Dilemma. I'm 24 and my life has been tons of ups and downs. I grew up in a Christian upbringing and I have taken what I believe and what helps me move in a positive way. But since I have memory, I've always found females attractive. This girl's from, you'll find out she's from Honduras. So I think she writes English funny. But so I think what she meant is like, but ever since I could remember, I've always found females attractive. Characters on TV and stuff, for example. Since very young, I've been quite sexually open-minded. Now I lived in Taiwan for about 4 years. I was 17 when I decided that's where I wanted to go. I am born and raised in a country called Honduras, pretty poor but beautiful. Anyways, as the second year approached, I had many experiences with many people, but I had 2 times where I was involved in a threesome. One guy, me, and another girl. I was the one who initiated everything and the one who suggested to the other 2 that they want to go home together. Now, at this time, I was 19 years old. Yo, Christian upbringing does things to someone.
Yeah.
Okay, since then, I realized I may be attracted to my same gender, obviously. But the last year and a half, I dated my ex, who I recently broke up with, not because I'm attracted to girls, but this is just to give me balls to say so, to actually try to figure out if I'm really into opening up to the idea of dating a girl. There's no doubt I am attracted and find girls hot. It's just scary, first of all, maybe falling in love and figuring out how to handle and manage that, since I've always been in straight relationships. What I want to maybe look for advice is, as I mentioned before, I grew up in a Christian environment, therefore my parents are still living in a less open-minded culture back home, and just in general, they're pretty close-minded, specifically to being gay, bi, lesbian, etc. And I'm in the closet to my mum, but my mum is the one who is the most religious and sometimes a little racist. Jesus Christ. She said that she prides herself of being honest with who she is, and she wants to come out, but she's really scared because she's pretty sure that they're not going to accept it.
Oh, okay.
So she's a closeted lesbian.
Yes, and she wants to...
Or bi.
Does she want to know how to ask a girl out and tell her parents?
I think what she's worried about is she's like... Well, I replied with, holy crap, thanks for... That was pretty brave.
Yeah.
And I think it almost sounds like she just wants a bit of reassurance, to be honest.
Yeah, just trust yourself. And
she said.
Stuff your parents, just firstly.
It's hard though. Like, think about like you love your mum and dad.
Yeah.
You fucking love them to death. You want to make them proud. You would hate if they were mad at you. But if you were gay, I know your parents probably wouldn't care. Yeah. But let's just say you are 100% sure that they would care and they would disown you. Yeah. You would be so afraid.
Oh yeah.
So it's pretty. You can't just say, "Fuck your parents."
Oh no, I know that's the answer, but also just there comes a point where like if she's always going to be closeted because her parents aren't going to change because they're old. You need to put yourself first, and if making you happy is finding love in the same sex,
true.
Put yourself first. Don't even tell them.
Actually, you know what? And you're probably going to be happier.
You're going to be happy not having a good relationship with your parents and finding love with someone who you actually find attractive.
Yeah.
Get the right connection with, other than just pleasing your parents and living through their desires, which are, if she's racist as well, backwards.
Yeah. And it's very, I'm sure it is so tough. I'm lucky enough to not have to even think about it and just have like accepting parents and stuff like that. But I think that you would be happier
Putting yourself
maybe
first.
I'd say, yeah, like pretty. So I'd say,
You might be if you. I don't know. You're probably right about your parents, but you might start like dropping little hints here and there. See
what I was gonna say
see
was
if they take the bait.
I was gonna say, don't tell them yet.
Yeah.
So maybe start dating girls just to see, because she actually was saying she doesn't actually know.
Yeah.
So start dating girls, and then you'll know.
Mm.
So once you 100% know, then like you said, start dropping hints to your parents, like maybe a friend when you were younger.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, you remember so and so? And they'll be like, yeah, yeah. They'll be like, oh, they're gay.
Yeah.
And if your parents are like, oh, sin, yada yada yada, or if they're like, oh yeah, right, that's
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd be like, oh, maybe I can tell them,
Yeah.
or you'll find out, no, I can't tell them.
Yeah.
But even if you find out, no, I can't tell them, but you are fully 100% swing the other way, then you just have to make a choice of whether you want to fall in love and be happy and not have no parents, or not fall in love and have parents.
Hopefully your parents wake up to themselves too if they see you happy.
True, yeah, you never know. I think there's I've seen a lot of things. Maybe just in a lot of movies
Yeah, it might be. I don't know.
where once they see that you're really happy, they don't care.
I think a dad especially, because she mentioned her mum's really strict. If a dad sees you like smiling and giggling and having the time of your life with another girl,
Yeah.
and sees you happy, I think most fathers would say
Yeah.
like, "I'm happy with that." That's fine.
All dads just love their daughters.
Yeah, to be happy. That's all they want.
Yeah.
So hopefully you worked it out. Did she want tips how to date women too, or not?
I mean, can we even give her that?
Are we
Do we
qualified?
even are we even qualified for that? I mean, I guess like we kind of are. Just be yourself.
They're be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be transparent.
With finding the same sex, do you reckon they have a underlying connected person if they know they're gay or not? Do you reckon?
Or you mean like when you're out
Yeah, like
and it's like you're hanging out with someone like a lot of people say I have a very bad gaydar.
yeah, you do.
Do you think that
Yeah,
gay
they-
people have a really good gaydar?
I think they do.
They would do.
Yeah, for sure. Like they just understand, and then like you'll know if it's on or not. It's the same thing of like making eye contact with another girl. This, that, and the other. It's the same sort of science, like this, that, and the other. You know if the tension's there, the sexual tension. You're just like, okay, this is on.
Let's go.
We're on.
Yeah, like unspoken.
Yeah, unspoken riz. But
All I say is good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
And I hope we could try and help a little bit.
hope you find some love.
Yeah, I hope you find
It's
love.
a beautiful thing.
Everyone deserves love.
Yeah. I don't know if this is good or not. It's long, and I'm going to try to read it.
Alrighty, here we are. Everybody strap in. Everybody strap. Listen closely too. I will be.
Okay, don't make me laugh. Dilemma. Wondering if the saying is, he wanted to, he would, applies to the following situation. I've been dating my partner for 2 years, and in March he started a new job where he's away for 19 days straight and back home for 9. When he's away, he says he doesn't have time to masturbate because he's too tired. We barely do anything to keep the intimacy while he's away because he's too tired. On FaceTime last night, we talked for a while, but he seemed disinterested, and it's not like he's been like that for a while. So last night I decided to send a spicy pic. I thought I looked great in it and would really appreciate waking up to a picture like that in the morning. Like, honestly, I would too.
Damn, girl.
Received no reply from the picture and absolutely no acknowledgement of the photo either. But he had time to send me a message of something that happened at work. Am I overthinking it, or is there something wrong here? Like, I would have been happy with just a love heart or like a reaction to it. Okay, it continued. Lucky we didn't reply to this one.
Yeah. Oh, wait. You don't reply yet?
Yeah, it continued. We got another message.
Oh, shit. I quickly want to say, though, no guy's too tired to masturbate.
Oh, yeah. No way.
Okay, go on.
Okay, we'll get to that. Dilemma continued. I find it unattractive that he literally gives me no attention while he's away. I know he works hard and that he likes to relax during his free time. I actually have a friend like this. He finds time to smoke weed every day or get high on acid or MDMA. He has a good time with the boys. Am I going insane or delusional? Never been the psycho girlfriend type, but I think it's just topped it off. Please tell me your thoughts. Sorry, there's more. Also, same situation has happened in the past, but I brushed it off, thinking he was busy and didn't have time for the reply. So,
I'm kind of... Okay, first off,
there's a simple answer.
from what I've heard,
Yes.
I'm 110% on her side.
Yo, me too. No doubt about it.
Okay, first things first, like I said before, no guy is too tired to masturbate. He is definitely, unless he's sharing a room with another dude at work,
Yeah.
he is masturbating while he's at work.
Yeah. And simple answer to that is drop him.
Yeah.
Drop him. He's treating you like shit. If you're going out of your way to send me a spicy pic for me to wake up to while I'm having a hard week at work.
I haven't had that for so
That
long.
is literally the most heartfelt thing. You're like, okay, she's thinking about me and knows I'm having a strip dick at work. He's just been an absolute wanker.
If I woke up to a spicy
Oh,
pic
man.
before work,
Oh, you know what I'm doing.
I'm late to work.
Yeah.
I am late to work for reasons I will not say.
You know what I'm doing. 100%.
Bro.
100%. If you're in a relationship, you can screenshot that shit.
Oh,
And you're fucking going to town.
I know.
Like, there's no doubt about it. And he's I think it's time to...
I'm thinking about it. I'm getting like
Especially-
fanny flutters just thinking about it.
Especially if he's away for that long. You know what happens? If he doesn't have time, there's going to be a point where he needs to unload. It's the human thing. So I think you need to know your worth and tell him, like...
Yeah.
look,
Okay. Yeah. Here's the advice we give.
Yeah.
I want to give good advice.
do it.
Talk to him.
Oh, yeah.
Tell him how you feel.
I didn't think that was where you were going.
No. I said I want to give good advice.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Talk to him.
Yep.
Tell him how you feel. Now, based off his reaction to this talking,
Mm.
this conversation, if it's you're like him saying you're crazy, that instant, I'm sorry, I know it's hard. That instant, you pack your shit and you fucking go.
Yeah. Oh,
You're
100%.
gone. He's out of your life, in the past, in the rear view.
There's been a massive shift, I think, in our day and age. Because back in our parents and thing, the thing was the wife used to do everything for the man, and like the man would just work, get drunk, go do all those
Yep.
illicit substances.
Be friends with his boys.
But it's been a massive shift where you're going to find a man who, at the end of the work, wants to come home and talk.
I know. Oh yeah. What I want is I want to come home and tell them about my day,
Cook
and
dinner together.
Yeah, and do stuff together. And how was your day?
Literally, like that's what you're looking forward to. Whereas the male, who's had a hard week at work and is there beers in the fridge, babe, and wants to get pissed and fucking do this, is changing. So I think you need to find your worth. There's becoming more men like that, way more. And like, I'm sorry, but that guy's just treating you like shit, and you deserve way better. So have the talk, and if it's not that, pack your bags, leave, and I think you won't have trouble finding, if not another one of them, or way better.
Yeah, dude, it's so. Ugh.
Literally.
It's
Put him
so
under our potty.
tough.
Get him better at talking about his feelings.
It's tough to listen to. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
100%.
Oh
And
man.
if not, I think that's good advice.
I think it's good advice too, and I just, I had the urge to just freaking scream at the chick and say break up with him.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
we need to be sensible.
Yeah, I think that's some good
And-
advice.
Good luck.
I think she would be happier single than dealing with that shit.
Oh yeah,
100%.
babe, being single's fun.
Literally.
It's so much fun.
All right, that was dilemmas. Or you know what to do. After this is episode 3, Linktree. There's a Google Doc with your dilemmas.
Send your dilemmas put your dilemmas in the Google Doc.
Yeah.
In the Linktree, and send in dilemmas. And we want to do. We're gonna try and start. I don't want to announce it yet because then we'll be held to it. We will do it, but we're gonna try and start getting more dilemmas. But I wouldn't mind people sending in "Am I the arseholes?"
Yeah,
Because I think they're funny.
Yeah,
I
do
think
that.
Those are fun.
You can keep them on the Insta for now.
Well, keeps on Insta. Send us "Am I the arseholes?" and we'll put them in the episodes as well.
I'm sure dilemmas will still be on Insta, but try to go to the Google Docs on the
on the dilemmas.
on the Linktree because
But if
they
you-
get filtered way better.
You have to send it on the Insta. Keyword dilemma.
We're doing still good at replying because that community's building, and we're replying to everyone. I love it.
Dude, I'm being good. I wake up in the morning and I've been doing good.
Business. All right.
Moving on.
I said, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatable.
Okay, guys. We did it last week and we're going to do it this week because I found some more. And I'm just going to rattle these. This is Boy Math, part 2.
Hitting the road running.
Hitting the road running.
Just
and
a little teaser before.
It's a little teaser. And look, this is starting. It's all like girl math, boy math. It was going up. I think this will be. Is this going to be our last one?
Potentially.
I think it's going to be our last one.
Yeah.
Well, we want to finish on a high.
The thing about I haven't seen Jake's reading these ones to me.
Yeah.
The thing about girl maths is like girls are talking about themselves. The thing about boy maths, girls are still talking about boys. So they're a little bit petty, but
They're a bit petty. All right. Boy maths is a pilot explaining how difficult it is to land a plane, and my boyfriend 100% thinking he could do it easy.
what? That's boy math.
Don't you remember? Do you remember that thing that was
when
going around where everyone thought they could land a plane?
Yeah.
And you did?
I think I still can. Boy math.
Oi, I didn't tell you.
What?
We got a message today on the freaking Relatables account on Instagram. A Swedish lady saying, "Oh, hey guys, love listening. Watch this YouTube video. You made it to Swedish YouTube." This account with like 600k subscribers made a video about the whole trend landing a plane. You and I were the ones they used.
Yeah, right.
It was me asking you, and it had like 200k views.
Yeah, I said I reckon I can.
And you fully think you can.
Am I wrong?
And I should have watched the video because I'm pretty sure they couldn't land the plane.
Whatever. Give me. Oh, someone who's wants to give me the simulator. I reckon I can do it.
It's whatever.
It's the same thing. I'm not gonna put the lives of other people into my hands. I'll do a simulator.
Okay. Boy math is packing 0 pairs of underwear but 72 beers for a 3-day camping trip.
That was us on our Crescent camping trip phase, eh?
Undies take up too much space.
Oh, yeah, undies take up socks. You don't need that.
Dude, all you do is wear boardies all the time anyway. And I don't wear undies with boardies.
There's like 3 Eskies full of beers, and you're like, you get the beers, boys? Yeah. You're wearing the same t-shirt for a week.
Yes. No shirt, just no shoes, just boardies.
Yeah,
and beers.
Yeah. Boardies and beers.
Boardies and beers. Boy math is claiming you don't know how to clean the bathroom, but spend 3 hours washing your car.
God. Imagine if we put the same amount of effort into our car that we did to like the bathroom.
You mean the bathroom that we put in our car?
Yeah. Like that thing would be spotless.
I mean, look.
Who was it? Was it I talking to you and was saying like clean the bathroom and like I don't know if your sister does it. It smells amazing. Whereas we just like wipe the surface of it.
Yeah, no. I walked in once. I walked into the house once and I was like, oh, it smells really good in here. And Joanna goes, oh, I just spray and wiped the kitchen. And I was like, what? And I was like, she goes, I literally just spray and wipe the kitchen and it smelled good. Yeah. And I was like, don't treat me like that. Don't treat me like I'm a fucking kid.
I've walked into the bathroom and there's like this soapy, bubbly, like I don't even know what it's called. Bicarb soap.
Oh yeah. They'll spray it to get all the soap suds off and it like foams up and then they wipe it down. It's like Mr. Clean, squeaky clean.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, man. Boy math is worrying about what a woman brings to the table when your mattress is on the floor.
The cracked end vibes. Oh, that was you for ages when we moved out. The cracked end vibe.
What made me get a bed?
I think it was me.
It was you? Probably, yeah, I remember you giving me shit.
There can't be any worse feeling than like you say you meet a lovely lady in the night. You're like, yeah, come back to mine. She's like, yeah. Get home. Bed's on the ground.
I liked it.
It's actually kind of a vibe.
It is a vibe. But also, I love a low bed.
But also like just cracked any vibes.
Oh man, I freaking loved
like,
it.
You gotta have your pipe next to it and shit. Yeah.
I really liked it. And then I'm trying to think. It was like solid 3 months that my bed was on the ground, and I had no intentions of getting a bed.
Yeah.
Boy math is knowing an athlete's stats, but not who their kid's teacher is.
I feel like that's gonna be me as a dad, eh? Like 100%. I'll know like all
FIFA stats,
all
and
the
shit.
FIFA stats, and then they'll go to like a parent-teacher meeting and be like, "What's his name again?" Like, what's his name?
Oh, I'm gonna be shocking with that as well. But I'm just not good with names.
It's a new one each year, anyway.
It's a new. Yeah, exactly. It's a new one each year. It's
like this. The FIFA career, they're there for at least 10 years.
Exactly.
Like, I'm investing.
Exactly.
Like, it makes sense.
I have a reason to invest because I know they're not leaving.
Yeah, literally. I'm not gonna know Mr. Smith's name, and then he goes, and then I have Miss.
Also, if you forget the name Mr. Smith, there's something wrong with you because that's the easiest name to remember.
Whatever.
Boy math is saying, I can go all night long and then snoring in 2 minutes.
I love to talk the game. It's the best part. You talk it up, talk the talk, but then you just don't walk the walk.
It's so
the best thing's when you just like fall asleep like that after too, and there's just
I know
because you don't think about it at the time. You're just like, that's the best.
I'm trying to remember when it was, but I've had someone say to me the next day, "Man, you fall asleep quick."
I've had that. It's normally because when you have a one-night stand, it's really late.
Yeah, you've been partying, you're tired,
and then
you go and do some more exercise.
You do some working out.
Yeah,
and then it's like 4 o'clock and you're out cold.
Oh man, yeah. How can you blame me? How are you not out cold?
I don't want to talk.
I just gave you the best 2 minutes of your life. How are you not out cold?
I don't want to talk. We can talk when it's sunny.
Boy math is referring to a team as we.
Todd.
How'd you guys go this weekend? We did pretty good.
Like, shut up. I'm glad we both don't do that.
I know. Yeah. Oh god. Man. I don't know what our red flags are. What we should do is we should do a thing of what we think our red flags are.
Yeah. Might need someone else to write them.
Yeah, we probably have a good idea. Boy math is putting on a cap to hide baldness while criticizing women for wearing makeup.
Hey, the cap is the cure. So
The cap is the cure.
90% of men's problems.
Oh.
What's the point you reckon you should let it go?
Ooh.
Like, I'm thinking, so there's the old classic is the Devon patch, or we got the, what's it called?
How far receding do you need to be?
the receding. Like,
You know Christopher Nolan?
yeah.
He needs to let it go.
Yeah. There comes a stage where, like, I think it's attractive when a man's bald and he rocks it. Because usually a bald man has a beard too. It's like
If you can grow, if I need to go bald, I'll be happy.
you don't want to look like an egg. Like, that's just unfair.
Yeah, you got to be lucky with your shape of head too. Some people have a weird shaped head.
You're just gonna have to cop it, and like you need to do it early and get the tan on there too, so it's not sus.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I agree.
I think that as soon as
You know what you can do when you're bald is you can get a hairline tattooed on, so it looks like you just have like tiny bit of hair.
Yeah.
and you just
I'd
shave
probably
it.
do that. Eh?
I'd probably do it. I reckon it'd look good.
I'm 100%. I'll go to Turkey.
We're gonna. I would too.
I'll go to Turkey.
I might.
Yeah,
I'm receding a bit.
you hide it well.
I do hide it well. Boy math is thinking 5 inches is 8.
Oh, did you? Here's a relatable thing. I don't know. We don't have that many male listeners. When you were a kid, did you ever get the ruler out next to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Wait, but you don't go next to it. You go underneath.
Oh,
You get a little bit extra
I
underneath.
never did that.
You go to the base and you beat the base underneath. It's further down, so it's get a bit longer.
I never did that.
There you go. How did you what?
So mine's 8.5. Oh.
Boy math is having 7 kids and 4 different baby mamas.
Yeah, that's just classic.
That's
Oh,
classic. I got one more.
He's happy about this one.
Boy math is being more loyal to your barber than your missus.
I will not cheat on my barber no matter what. If he's listening, he knows.
He has feelings, all right? He has feelings.
He knows everything about me. He's been my therapist for the past 3 years.
Exactly.
Every relationship.
He knows everything
my
you've done.
My ups and downs. This girl, she knows nothing. And he knows the head shape. My head shape's kind of funny.
Yeah, exactly. He knows everything about me and he can cut my hair. What can you do?
Yeah, literally.
You didn't even give me slop.
You can't-
You didn't even take the time out of your day to give me some fucking slop.
You can't blame me. Oh.
Rude. All right, I'm done with boy math. Jesus Christ.
I said, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatable.
All right, guys. Mate, this is my favorite time. Mummy's getting in her feels right now.
I'm glad you're happy, mummy.
Yeah. But
Daddy's here for it.
so for today's deep segment, we often talk about life, getting lost in life, this, that, and the other, finding a purpose. I suppose this podcast is a lot about navigating life as a young person and not knowing what they want to do. And with that comes a lot of good things about life and a lot of bad things. So Jake and I have composed a list of 5 things we love about life and 5 things we hate about life. And
Yeah.
I thought we could discuss it, and hopefully something love makes you appreciate what you've got going on in your life, and also the things you hate about life is relatable, and you realize that like the problems you have are normal and it's okay to be sad.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm a little unhappy with myself about how easy the ones I hate were.
We were saying that we did these at the gym before, and we went up to Jake and I was like, those hate ones rolled off the tongue a little bit too much.
I was like, I thought I'm a little more negative than I once thought.
Yeah, so I've actually done 6 hate, but the first one I think everyone's gonna find relatable.
Oh, here we go. Let's see if we have any of the same.
Okay, I think you have the first one the same. One thing I hate about life. Jake Craig.
Yeah, I hate that too.
Just had to throw that in there. Nah,
kidding, just
all
kidding.
jokes aside. Things I hate about life is societal pressures. Like who decided living was working 5 days a week to pay off some shitty brick house in this neighborhood that everyone has the same house. Like when did that become life? And you do it for, how long do you work? 30, 40, 50 years?
It's I don't know. You leave school and you start working at, I don't know, let's say you leave school and you do an apprenticeship. You start working when you're 17 and you work up until I'm pretty sure it's 67 now.
I find that, yeah, I think it is. And I find that purpose is just like, it doesn't excite anyone, man. Like, why was that?
50 years.
It's crazy. And like, how's that meant to give anyone a purpose in life? And when like, fair enough, some people have nice houses, but honestly, like all you need is a roof over your head. But you work your whole life to do it just so your kids can have a roof over their head. And you're like, there's so much more to life and feeling connection, and then that.
It's
it's
weird, eh? And
to have 2 weeks off a year, and I'm just like, who? Like, at a point in time that someone decided that was normal, and that's what everybody should do. And
Yeah,
then-
there's actually there's a thing that floated around the internet a while ago of a guy, and it was his name and a photo of him, and they were like, this is the guy that decided to have his company work from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. 5 days a week or something like that.
Yeah.
And then someone, I don't know, there was like comments like, should have used Infinity Stones on that guy.
Oh yeah, literally. But I'm hoping that like people who like Google, companies like that are realizing, and COVID sort of started that as well, that you can work way less hours, get the same amount of work done, get the same amount of money, have a better life, and enjoy the riches that life bring, rather than selling your soul to this company that at the end of the day, there's that many stories where you find out everyone's grandparents or parents have got fucked over in some way by some big company because they treat you as a cog in the system, and it's just stupid.
Well, yeah, mine goes off that first thing I hate about life is money.
Money.
Hate money.
It's
a love-hate relationship. I'm leaning
You need it, but
really
you don't
far
want it.
towards hate.
You need it. You just don't want it. Like, it's silly.
It's like, going off what you said, like, it's all about money. Literally everything is about money. The reason you do anything is, like, the reason you do and don't do a lot of things is about money. And I hate how it controls every fucking decision we make.
Literally.
Really?
I remember when I remember your dad said it to you when we started this podcast or something, and like we've talked about it heaps. If you find something you love, it won't feel like you're working a day in your life.
Yeah.
And like I think we're starting to find that. And growing up, I never understood that. I was like, I'm gonna be, because I tried doing architecture at uni. I was like, I'm gonna be an architect because they make so much money.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, when I started doing it, I was like, this is the most boring thing I've ever done in my life.
It's the rudest shock, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a rude shock.
And like, I'm hoping that this somehow works out for us. Fingers crossed. You guys are listening, so
Yeah.
it's doing its thing a little bit.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, sign up
But
for
I
the
hope-
Patreon, guys. But I'm remembering when I started my apprenticeship. I remember like I thought that I had to convince myself that I liked it. So I thought,
You convince yourself.
so I was like, I remember catching myself hating it and being like, no, this is what I chose. This is it. I need to love this. I need to sink myself in this, and I need to learn to love it. But I just hated it. And then it took a couple of years for me to be like, just no, man. And I think a lot of people maybe don't get out of that.
We've talked about it with one of our friends. Don't get in the trap of someone's got to do it.
Yeah, one of our mates said to us the other day, we I don't know what we asked them, but like, I think we just were like talking to them about maybe the potty or something, and then we were like, what do you want to be what you are for the rest of your life? And he's like, oh, well, someone's got to do it.
It wasn't, like,
and if he's listening to this, I mean,
he might, but it's just like people like, if don't do it because you have to do it because you want to do it. Wake up every day. That's why we say happiness is a choice. It comes from the choices. If you're just doing it because you get $1,500 at the end of the week, like, there's more to life.
yeah.
Drop down a day of work, get less money, and figure out how to do something cool. There's so many intricate ways of life.
Spend that whole day
doing something.
And that's not to say like, I don't know, like, I'm not saying we figured it out. We definitely enjoy doing the podcast. I love doing the podcast.
Yeah.
But there's definitely stuff that's part of the podcast that we don't like doing.
Oh, it's terrible things.
But like but for some reason, even doing those things, like, I don't dread.
Yeah.
If that makes
Well,
sense.
I've been heaps. There's healthcare workers is a big job that I think a lot of people love what they do because they see the effect they have.
Yeah, I
on
got
people.
mad respect.
Yeah, I have respect for that, and I can see like that brings joy to other people, and they find fulfillment for that. And I understand that, and it's just like finding that purpose in your own certain way, and then money comes as an added benefit. You're like, you worked fucking 60 hours a week, but it didn't feel like it because you were making so many changes in a different person's life.
Yeah, you were changing
That's when the money
lives.
just comes as an added benefit.
You're saving lives.
But money, stupid. Okay, one thing we're doing all the hate. Did we say that?
Yeah, we're gonna do all the hate first, and then do some love.
Then we're gonna finish on the high.
Yeah.
So one thing I hate, you might have this one as well. Drinking is normalized way too much.
Oh, I didn't write that.
Really?
I didn't write that. No,
Literally, I think
dude, I agree though.
society's pressures of drinking every single weekend or making it normal to have a drink when you've had a tough week or to deal with your problems is not normal. It shouldn't be normal. I was saying to one of my friends again, I was like, why do you want to drink all the time? He's like, everyone does it. And I was like, so? I'm like, it doesn't, you literally, when we were drinking, because we had a party week at the start, don't get me wrong, there's a time and a place to drink, celebrate.
Partying is fun.
It's fun, but just find a happy balance because I was feeling like shit for like the next 3 days after, and like this is me coming back into it, and I felt so much better.
Yeah.
I hate how normalized it is, and like you always see, you go to Dan Murphy's and it's just packed every single day, and there's that many people who use that as their coping mechanism, and it shouldn't be that normal. Like an outlet of going in nature. Find a healthy outlet rather than alcohol. It's just another system to keep you in the cogs of doing it. That's how they do it. Because you don't like to think after when you're hungover. They keep you in the system of having a bad job.
Hating your job. I don't like and also like I don't know. A lot of people are like, you know, I go back to the gym because that's just something that we're into. It's like, why are you so into the gym? Why are you so into the gym? Why, you know, your groceries are really expensive this, really expensive that. But it's like, why is that not normal?
Yeah.
Why is it weird to be obsessed with health? People like, I remember getting like, I being judged for being obsessed with my health. Why is that weird?
And it's normal to go drink.
But for some reason, it's weird for me to judge you for drinking beer every day.
Yeah.
Like, grow the fuck up.
Yeah, it's weird.
How do you not, like, no one in their right mind should disagree. Like, you're just living in little Delulu land if you think that it's okay to be like...
The amount of shit, like, before this trip, me and Jake went and grinded our health, which is a really good thing, and we both looked, I'm going to say, very, very good. And the amount of, like, shit we got given from our group for counting calories, and, like, we got out of it, but we looked probably the best we've ever looked in our life, whereas they would go and drink and eat a burger and this, that, and the other, which is unhealthy and not good for you. We got just given the amount of shit for actually figuring out how much food our body needs to be fueled each day.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing.
Yeah, leading up to this holiday, I didn't do it intensely. I just was like very wary. I just have a good idea of what's in food now.
Yeah.
And I remember last year when we cut was when I did it pretty intensely.
Yeah.
And I gained like kind of an eating disorder. I just got to a point where even when I was done, I was still feeling guilty for eating stuff. And then I was still counting all through this year. I was kind of counting and I was like, I need to stop. I need to stop and I need to try and eat what I want to eat and just like be good with proportions. Yeah. And it's like does feel good, but I just don't think there's anything wrong with fucking being healthy.
Oh no, fuck that.
Oh man, but for some reason it's so annoying. Pissed me off.
Yeah.
All right, my second one is things I hate about life. Growing apart from people you care about.
That's sad.
Because you outgrow them or just because you are just different people and you're just growing apart. You go in different paths.
Harsh reality of life. Sometimes you have a really good friend and you have a different outlook on life.
Yeah.
Something changes and you go this way, that, and the other. It's a hard thing to accept.
Yeah, it's weird,
That is sad.
It's very hard to accept, but yeah, it's a sad one.
Another thing I had about life is it's sort of the same thing with money. Your value is defined by your accolades, not the person standing in front of you.
Your value is
defined by your accolades. So like what I mean by that is
like what you've done and what you have.
What you have. So a big thing is like university degree, your ticket,
your job,
how much money you have in your bank
account,
account,
you drive,
the car you have, the cool house you got, the amount of followers you have, this, that, and the other. Whereas like it's not Oddie's standing in front of me right now, and that's who I'm going to be. That's who I'm going to make my basis of opinion off. It's all these things. It's like a resume. All the things on this piece of paper is why I hire you, not the conversation I just had with you.
Yeah, it's weird, eh?
The silliest thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's a good one, actually. Things ahead of our life. Seeing someone you care about being treated like crap and they don't see it.
That's so
But
dumb.
you can see it.
Everyone's seen one of their good friends or mates like that like go through a tough time, and it's just someone's just abusing them as a person,
and they think it's normal,
taking their soul away.
Yeah, taking their soul away, and you can see it happening.
And then it's a beautiful thing when it comes back though, when they finally figure it out and you see it come back in.
Yeah, we've witnessed
their energy comes back
firsthand.
And like normally a big thing of that, like a subsequent is like weight, they get put weight on or like this, that, and the other. But that is very bad.
Yeah, I do. I love seeing it glow up. Yeah. And look, it makes you grow as a person. It gives you experience in life. But it's just I hate that it's part of life.
Yeah. Another thing, like part of the thing about life is like you're going to put on weight. You're going to turn to some kind of substance abuse at some point in your life, and it's okay. It's just how you deal with it. Don't let it get to an extent that's too much. Like it's okay to do that. Sometimes you need that as an outlet, but just don't rely on it. One thing that I had about your life is that at some point in life we lose touch with ourselves and figuring out our own body. We turn to a magic pill or an answer. We aren't no longer turning to figure out our own problems inside.
Bro, that is so relevant in today's day and age.
Like we just switch into like, give me a pill when I feel better.
Yeah.
What's the answer? You don't look to within to find the answer because it's so complicated and you need time and effort to
No
figure it out.
one's patient.
No one's patient. You just want the quick. Even like when we're getting a lot of people ask like, how'd you become? What did the potty do to blow up? What did this and the other? It's like a simple.
Patience.
Patience. It's the same thing, and then representative
Repetition,
in your
patience.
body. If you're sad, like I know there's a time and a place to take the pill, this and the other. I know that for sure. But at some point in life, you can't rely on that for your whole life. You're going to have to look from within what is making your body tick this way, and take a year, 2, 3, 4, to figure it out.
Yeah, sometimes it's
It's
so
sad.
weird. Do you think some people go to the doctor hoping they get prescribed the happy pill?
100%. 100%. I reckon some people feel that test, and we did it in a way that they think they're going to get it sometimes.
Fuck, man.
Sometimes
it's
you need
hard.
it. Sometimes you need it.
Definitely some people do need it, and like there's like not taking that away from anyone because like I know people that have tried.
Yeah. Well,
then they do and they need it and they feel way better with it. So it's like, okay, well that's good.
100%.
You obviously need it. But I think that there's a lot of people just go in and they just think that they just don't even try.
magic pill to answer. It's the same thing with fat loss. Like that people think.
There is actually a magic pill for fat loss.
What?
What's it called? It's called Ozempic.
And it actually works.
Yeah.
What is it? It kills your hunger.
Yeah, it's just a diet pill. You
Yeah.
eat it, but like apparently your farts are gnarly.
Yeah, but still, it's like the same thing. People are like, I can't lose weight. What do I do? What do I take? And it's just like, it's as simple as eating less food.
Talking to people about weight kills me because no one likes it when I talk about it because I tell them how to lose weight.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, but that's boring. And I'm like, it is boring.
Yeah.
It is so boring. It's boring to put on weight.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, like, not if you're doing it in a way where you're fat.
Yeah.
But like, it's boring to put on weight. But it's boring to also lose weight.
Yep.
Another thing that I hate about life is the lack of control you have over horrible people. Like, I understand that what you can't control, you can't let affect you, but it's just, sometimes it's really difficult.
I think I have something, I sort of, we'll just leave it at that one.
Leave it that one. Yeah, so the lack of control. Yeah, like, I don't know, just seeing someone treat a waiter poorly.
Yeah.
Or a waitress poorly.
That's one bad thing, like the harsh reality that not everyone's nice in life.
Yeah, not everyone's nice in life. And it's just really hard that it's just not your place sometimes. And you just have, life is life and you have to let it go. And
You got to accept that.
yeah, I hate seeing it.
And this is my last one. That one thing I hate about life is that life's fucking hard. And it's like a game of snakes and ladders. And the harsh reality of it is there's a lot more snakes in the world than there are ladders.
Ooh, would you come up with that?
Yeah.
Damn, boy. That's a good one.
Literally, like the amount of people that will try and you realize like aren't there to benefit you. And well, they're representatives of snakes. They try and take your energy, like we said. They try and take your money. They try and take your soul. They try and take everything out of you. But then when you find that one ladder in your life, that one person or that one job or that one situation that makes you climb to the best person you've ever felt in your life, that's when life becomes amazing.
Damn, that is... I'm going to start looking at people as ladders. If I find a good person in my life, I'm going to say to them, you are a ladder.
Literally.
And when
that's
they go,
our thing. You're a snake.
That was so sick. Yeah, that's such a good analogy, Oddy. And then when someone goes, what do you mean I'm a ladder? And I'll be like, you know what? I might tell you why.
Yeah.
Sometimes they might be deserving.
Literally.
My last one. I hate listening to someone talk about their dream and how bad they want it, but never willing to chase it.
That many people. That's one thing I want to make out of this potty. Don't talk about it. Actions speak louder than words. Do it.
Yes.
Actions. Do it.
Do
that many
it.
people say, I want to travel. I want to start this. I want to do that and the other. Stop telling me. Do it.
Just do it.
I'll watch from the background and cheer and be
I
like, woohoo.
100% will watch and cheer from the background.
Literally.
It's tough, isn't it?
It's very tough.
But
we're not all negative here, relatables.
nah, we're quite rarely negative if you ask me.
Let's change the tide. These are things Jake and I love about life.
I kind of went off like my life.
I did too. Mine are like, I don't know, me.
Yeah.
So one thing I love about life is just feeling. Do you have that too?
I have mine. One of mine is the ability to feel feelings.
The ability to feel feelings. Like the simplest things, like a nice sunrise or a smile from someone, can make you feel so many different things. Just the simplest thing can make a body just feels amazing. All from within. The simplest thing. Feelings are the most beautiful and confusing thing, but it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. So one of mine was the ability to feel feelings. I just think it's such a cool thing when you just grasp it and you let the feeling just feel. Like you just let it go.
You're enveloped by the feeling.
Yeah, and you it's good when you recognize it and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna feel, I'm just gonna go with the flow of the moment, see what happens. And then another one of mine was the way a beautiful view makes me feel. So it's kind of going off the feeling. So like a sunset, like the other day, bro. Me and Oddie got lost.
Yeah.
We were like, let's just go find the nearest beach. Hopefully there's somewhere some food. But what we found was, I don't know if you guys follow us on Instagram on both of our stories. We were just documenting because we were in. I was lost for words.
It was beautiful.
It was insane.
And the feelings, what I was feeling just from that sunset was just like, wow. And I was enveloped. We just sat there, watched it, talked, and just like, I don't know. It's just amazing.
Well, I've kind of just rattled off two, so you want to do another one?
One thing I love is that life has endless possibility. There's no cap to what you can accomplish or you can make out of your life. It's what you want out of life is what you get from it. Which is like cool.
We are the same human. You're on a listen to mine. I wrote, if you put your mind to something, the world is built in a way that if you work hard enough for long enough, it'll work out.
We are the same person.
We just worded it different.
Is that 3 from 3 or is that 2?
That's pretty much 3 from 3.
Okay. I got mine's got this one.
Do you want me to do one?
Yeah, okay.
Let's see if you've got mine, okay?
Okay.
Something I love about life is I love some of my happiest times is genuine family time.
I love people and connection.
We didn't do this on purpose.
But the ability a stranger can turn into your whole world, and it takes a lifetime to completely learn who someone is.
Damn.
So it becomes
pretty much the same thing.
Becomes your family, like a stranger, someone you met tomorrow become your whole life for the next 50 years. I think that's a beautiful thing that I love about life. It's family.
Yeah, dude, I love family time. Some of my happiest moments are just like, I don't know, thinking back of just like being family holidays. Like, I'm really lucky that my dad and my stepmom, they love taking all of us to just like away for a weekend. Like, not often, but like when, they like to do it like once a year, twice a year. They like doing that type of stuff. And it's just like forces us all to be together for like a solid 48 hours. Yeah. And it's just like always really fun because, I don't know, whenever everyone's together, it's kind of funny. Like, I don't know, everyone's got different personalities and I'm just an idiot. Yeah. Me and my dad are like the same human. So like pretty much it's just him and I taking the piss out of each other, but then also out of my younger sister, Haley. And because she's just a cranky bitch.
Every family's got like a similar or different, the same dynamic.
And so, I don't know, it just makes me laugh.
Literally. Family. It's a beautiful thing.
My last thing that I love about life is I don't know, it's kind of similar. I love, and I hope everyone has this, is having a friend, I would say like you. So I guess I'd say I love Oddie and just like being able to have that and like, it just makes you feel welcome and just, I don't know, having a fucking best friend that is there for you.
I agree. I love you too, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, we don't say it enough.
No, we don't, do we?
Yeah. So that's one thing you say to someone. Everyone loves someone. Tell them. Tell your mum, your dad, your best friend that you love them.
Start a podcast so then you can work up the courage to say I love you to yourself.
Even then, I was like, oh, this is scary. This is scary. I got 2 more.
Two more. Yeah. Shit.
I love that every person in this world has something to give and contribute, and you should never shut yourself off to a single person in this world.
Damn.
Quick fire.
Damn.
I love how when you figure out how to be alive and not just living, to feel, to be free, to be enveloped by experiences, not be a cog in the system.
Bro,
Feel,
I think a lot of people need to hear that.
Be alive. Stop living. That's the one thing that we're kind of just preach.
Yeah, I think we preach it a lot, and I don't know. I think I would like to put out there that we understand. Like, I think that there's a time and there's a place to be a cog in the system.
Oh yeah, there is.
But it's like no one wants to be a cog in the system. So it's like, I understand you need to do that because yes, we hate money, but money runs the world and you need money to survive. So you need to be a cog in the system to make money and live. But if you really want to get out of it, in your spare time is the time to do it. Even though it's like in your spare time you want to relax. But I don't know, I mean...
It becomes relaxing when you do that thing.
Yeah, I mean, I end up finding like... I find that doing stuff for the podcast has become just what I like to do in my spare time. So if it ever becomes a full-time job, I'm not going to know what to do in my spare time. Yeah. I'm going to be like, I need a hobby.
Yeah, literally. And just pop in and out of the system and then get out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. Don't give your whole life to the system. Just pop in and out, get out.
Yeah, it serves a purpose. Yeah. The system serves a purpose.
But literally. But life's a beautiful thing. I don't know. That's a good thing to also do. Just if you write them down, what you love and hate about life, you realize that like there is a lot of things to love about life.
There is,
and
definitely.
appreciate.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
let's keep going.
Let's keep it moving.
I said, do what you wanna do, be what you wanna be, relatable.
All right, guys, we got to leave you on some laughs, some giggles.
Yeah, well, we got to do it. We're doing it for you.
This is Cheating, Not Cheating. And we went to the fans, and you guys always seem to...
Yeah, we've been going to you guys a lot lately.
Because we love you. And, like, you guys don't miss.
Yeah, I wonder, actually, maybe we should ask, is there anything, like, we have, like... So, like, red flag, green flag, cheating, not cheating, girl math. We have a couple things that we'd like to ask you guys because it's, like, our thing. Yeah. But is there any questions that you want me to put on the Instagram
and find out,
and then you guys send in? And so, like, then we'll do this. Like, we'll do a segment where we do it on the podcast, like, instead of cheating, not cheating in that. So let us know if there's any questions you guys want.
We're a party of the people. We do what we want. We do what we want. And we listen. Okay. Cheating, not cheating. Some of these are funny. Showing your new nipple piercings to other guys.
Ooh, I mean, you... Not cheating. I feel like you got to be proud of it.
So your missus...
I don't know. You went through the pain of getting it. So what are you going to do? Just show it to your boyfriend?
So your missus gets her nipples pierced and you're like, wow, this is the best thing ever. And then she goes, I'm just going to go show James. I'm going to go show him Jack. I'm going to... You know, Oddie wants to see too.
Can it be through a shirt?
Oh, nah, full effect.
What's the point of getting the nipple piercing then if no one's allowed to see it?
Well, it's for your... I thought they do it for themselves. Isn't that the whole reason?
No.
It's like fake boob. I've had this debate before, man. Fake boobs are for the girl, not the dudes.
No.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, but I tend to disagree a little bit because I feel like no boobs would be so more convenient for life. But it's for their look because they want them. They want to look good.
Okay.
It's like when you get a haircut as a dude. Like you look fresh, you feel good. Get a nice pair of fake boobs or your nipples pierced. You feel confidence is key.
Okay.
So I think that's big cheating.
Big cheating?
Yeah.
I'm still going with not cheating. You got him for a reason. People need to see him. All right. Cheating or not cheating? Going on a guy's shoulders at a festival that isn't your boyfriend.
Nah, not cheating at all.
Not cheating?
No way.
See, I reckon that's cheating.
What?
I'd be pissed.
Why?
I'd be pissed if I saw my girlfriend on another guy's shoulders.
No, you're not.
I'd be ripping her down by the hair.
If I'm at the festival, yeah. But if I'm not at the festival, that's fine. She's small. She's a short queen. She needs to go see. She needs to get some good videos to show me. If you're not there, I reckon that's sweet.
Cheating.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
If
I'm there, it's cheating.
If I wasn't there and one of my friends was there and she saw her on it, and they saw her on a different guy's shoulders, I would expect my friends to go up, grab her by the hair and rip her down.
What about if you weren't at the festival or she goes on my shoulders? Is that cheating?
Nah, that's all good.
Okay, whatever. Cheating, not cheating. He has an argument with his mum or dad and he tells his female best friend first before his girlfriend.
Oi, that's a stab in the back.
Stab. Cheating.
Are you kidding?
And
cheating.
That's because you don't have a female best friend.
Wait, they're not best friends.
You know what's happening there?
She's the side and she's better at those things than you.
Yes, literally.
That's what's going on there.
As soon as you guys break up, you know where he's going.
Honestly,
to be consoled.
Whoever sent that in, this is a little message. You might need to do better.
I should out her.
You should. Cheating or not cheating? Liking other girls' Instagram stories while you're engaged.
Oh, word.
Ooh. Cheating.
That's just like disrespect.
Yeah. Cheating.
I suppose it means nothing, but like, why do it? Because it means nothing.
When I do it, it doesn't mean nothing. I'm hoping they see it.
Yeah. It's just like cheeky and rude.
I just want my name to come up here every now and then.
Don't be engaged if you're doing that silly business.
That's silly business.
Don't be doing that, hey. All right, cheating, not cheating. Turning your location off when you're out with your friends.
Damn, that's toxic as. Needing to see the location in the first place is toxic.
It's all toxic.
Oi, but I'm going to say, turning location off.
Cheating.
Really? Turning your location off?
I don't think if I ever need to have a location.
Need it on?
Don't be dating. I don't ever want that in my life.
Exactly. I'm going to say not cheating.
But I think
let me live.
If I'm in the situation.
Not cheating.
But he's obviously turned it off because he's going to do some naughty things.
I don't know. He's probably just turned it off because he's like, wants some attention from her. Like, where you at?
You're so toxic. What? You actually turn it off and she messages you. Why are you looking?
Well, yeah, exactly. I want to start an argument.
You don't trust me?
The reason I turn it off is because I want to break up soon. So what I want to do is get you to start arguments.
I'm at the pub.
I want to accuse you of not trusting me.
You don't trust me? I'm at the pub with the boys. Let me live.
Cheating or not cheating? Crushing on your girl/man's best friend.
Crushing? Say it again.
So like, you have a girlfriend and you're crushing on her best friend.
That's just cheating. What do you mean?
You reckon that's cheating?
Yeah.
Having a little crush on their best friend?
Yeah.
You're not saying it.
Yeah. You can find them hot, but like, you can't
You can't have feelings for him.
Nah, no way.
Yeah,
That crushes feelings, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it will crush his
You just
feelings.
want to be friends with your missus' best friend. You don't want to be having fucking.
Yeah, you just want to be friendly. You don't even want to be friends.
You don't want to be sitting next to him and be like, fuck, she's so hot.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm with the wrong one.
yeah. No way. Cheating, not cheating. Is your friend cheating by being friends with your enemy?
Yes.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Yes.
100%. If you were friends with my enemy,
Yeah.
podcast over.
I was thinking like this happens with girls all the time, but
Yeah, true.
like because they have so many enemies.
Yeah,
I think it's cheating too.
I think it's cheating. It's friend cheating.
Respect my feelings,
Exactly.
and if I hate them, you hate them too.
Yes, exactly. You're a good friend if you hate him with me.
Yeah.
Cheating or not cheating? Not mentioning to your boyfriend or girlfriend when someone has flirted with you.
Yeah, not cheating. No.
Nah, yeah, no. If I
There's no
someone
point
flirted
of-
with me, I wouldn't say anything.
There's no point of like this comes out of your control.
Yeah, it's out of your control, and then it's also like
There's no point of making a.
it's a
argument.
compliment.
It's a compliment that I'm hot and you got me.
And then like you don't need to tell them though because like you just don't need to add some unneeded stress to their life.
Yeah, and it's out of your control. It's
Just keep them thinking you're ugly.
Yeah. Little do they know.
Little do they know.
You're just
Yeah, one day she goes, I don't even know why I'm with you. You're fucking ugly.
Yeah.
And you're like, really? Am I really?
Sarah, come back. Sarah.
Oh god.
Cheating, not cheating. This has to be your friends. Hooking up with someone else while your partner's on a break. Defined as a break.
Okay.
So
okay,
friends,
okay.
that was Joey
Oh
and
yeah,
Ross.
no, Rachel and
Rachel
Ross.
and Ross, sorry.
Whose side are you on in that?
I think Ross was GA.
Yeah, wait, on a break,
Yeah.
and you sleep with someone else. Nah, bro, the break would be turned into a break up.
I think if you
I think when you're on a break, it's just time apart.
No, so I think if
Ross was cheating.
he was cheating.
Ross was cheating.
I was gonna say if you have to go on a break, it's just being a bitch. Man up and break up. If you go on a break, like
If you need to go on a break, then you need to break up.
yeah, like it's just a soft version of saying like,
Yeah.
I'm too scared to break up and I like just don't know about life.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm crying back if I don't like my decision. Like just break up.
All right, cheating or not cheating? Making the same inside jokes / talking to people the same way you talk to me.
Ooh.
So like boyfriend, girlfriend type stitch.
The old is the Riz
Yeah.
corresponding over to someone else. That's cheating.
Cheating. I think it's cheating too.
Don't
you
you-
can't fucking bring someone else in on our inside joke.
Yeah. If you have more, if you have the same inside joke with more than one person,
I'm not special.
you are a man whore.
Exactly.
Yeah, literally. And she's not special. That's it.
Well, yeah, I'm not special.
If I'm making if I'm giving you some nicknames, some inside joke, you're special to me. I'm not putting that in the air to everyone.
Yeah, like Oddie's told me about a little inside joke he's got going on, but he won't like tell me about it.
I won't do it with him.
No, he doesn't do it. But actually, you know what he did do to me is he brought me on it without me knowing, and then I'm like started saying it, and then he tells me, and then I was like, so I'm just a piece of meat.
Yeah.
I'm just a piece of meat to you.
Literally, that's all you are. Cheating, not cheating. Watching ahead on a TV show you guys started together.
Cheating. Fuck you. Cheating.
Yeah, whatever. At least we're not dating.
Cheating or not cheating?
So what was that?
Cheating or not cheating? Bringing your man's friend a drink, but not your man.
Nah, it's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty funny. I'd laugh.
Yeah, I'd laugh.
But then I'd be like, go get me one.
I'll just take my mate's drink.
Yeah, true. I'd be like, wrong guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm over here.
I know. I'd take her drink. But you've
yeah.
clearly had enough.
Yeah, true. Not cheating. Cheating, not cheating. Getting coffee from the same cafe every morning because you think the barista is cute.
Oh,
So
I'm
she's-
going to say not cheating.
What? So she's obviously got a boy, and then she goes to the same cafe because she thinks she wants to get a little, ooh, damn, he looks good.
Ooh. I think it's just a little bit of spiciness in your life.
I think the moment...
Because you're allowed to find other people cute.
Literally, I think that's not cheating either. When the point you realize that there's more attractive people in the world than your significant other. Like you don't like to agree with that.
What?
That there's going to be someone hotter than the person you're dating in the world. You're down to the baseline of like your connection. You're allowed to find other people hot.
Yeah, I think you're allowed to find other people. I think that.
Yeah,
I think you're pretty I think you're pretty naive to think that the person you end up with is the hottest person in the world.
Yeah, no.
Like
You're allowed to look. Just
it's
don't
not
touch.
about that.
I reckon it's a healthy relationship when like you both like, oh look, she's hot, and then she goes, oh look, fuck, he's fit.
Yeah,
I think that's healthy.
It's like good with that little joke around, you know.
Yeah, you don't say like, fuck, I want to have sex with that guy.
Yeah.
You just say, fuck, he's cute.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Cheating or not cheating? Getting a massage and paying for a rub and tug.
That is cheating.
Cheating?
This is on my TikTok.
What?
So my man over here has been getting a few massages.
It's their job.
All I want to say is lucky he doesn't have a girlfriend.
It's their job. They're lucky to be. They need that extra money.
Oh, yeah, is that your logic?
There's a reason the massage is so cheap.
Oh, whatever. I think it's cheating.
Nah, guys, seriously, I haven't done that.
Yeah, he hasn't. Or has he?
Oh, has he?
Cheating or not cheating? Making a playlist for another girl.
Cheating.
No,
you couldn't.
I think that's worse than having sex with another girl.
Honestly, yeah. Slap me in the face and, I don't know, spit on me, but don't do that.
Yeah, literally. That was my last one too.
Cheating or not cheating, saying love you to your guy best friend.
No, it's fine.
No, I mean, you're a girl with a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And you say love you to a guy friend.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think you don't have friends if you're you shouldn't have a guy friend. But
oh, yeah. Do you think that, like, if you have a girlfriend, do you want her to have, like, any guy friends?
Oh, no, I don't mind if they're friends. There's no best friend. Like, if she's hanging out, like, 5 times a week with her guy best friend, that's when it's you can have friends. Like, go get lunch.
What about, would you be okay with girlfriend going and getting lunch with another dude?
Like,
if they're a friend?
Yeah, that's fine. I reckon. Just a friend.
What? Straight dude?
Yeah, you reckon? You don't reckon?
Mm.
What if they were like they were already friends before you met? I just don't. I think it's sus if they like hang out like 5 times a week. It's just like once every blue moon.
I'm thinking like I'd probably be okay with it if it was like they're friends before we met, but their guy friend went traveling and they've been gone for like 6 months, and then he's coming home and she's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go catch up and get lunch with him." Because I haven't seen him for so long, but it's like, how often do you need to get lunch with the one guy? Like,
that was
if it
such
was
a niche example.
I know that's what I know. I was just thinking when it would be okay, because it's like that one time would be sweet because you're catching up with them. But like, if they did it after that once a week, every week, I'd be like, no,
you don't reckon?
no. Are you kidding? You'd be okay with your girlfriend going to get lunch with a guy friend once a week.
Maybe if it's random, I don't mind. But if it's like a planned thing once a week,
Yeah, if it was every couple of months, fair.
Yeah,
once a week.
I don't know.
Dumb.
You reckon?
Dumb. What?
Yeah, okay.
Stupid.
You reckon one of them has feelings?
Obvious. This is going against everything you talk about. You're being a hypocrite.
I'm being the devil's advocate.
Literally.
I was saying where you went with it.
Cheating or not cheating. Remembering small details about someone that they don't remember about you.
Ooh, that hurts the soul.
That does hurt.
I wouldn't say it's cheating though.
No cheating?
Just like,
It's like, just fucking care more.
yeah.
Damn.
Sometimes things slip though. Like,
Wait, cheating or not cheating? Playing pool and a guy helps you with your shot, hand like around, full helping you sort of
that's
vibe.
hot. Like,
But
that's
like,
cheating.
yeah, cheating.
That's cheating.
I'd be like, I don't need help.
Yeah, I would be like, don't touch me.
I don't
bitch.
need, yeah.
Like literally, that's cheating.
All right,
that's like a golf swing behind you. Like,
It's all in the hips.
It's
It's all in the hips.
Same thing. Yeah. Well, that's cheating, not cheating. Messages if you want any other
Yeah, let us know any other questions you want out there.
new things.
I said, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatable.
All right, guys. That time, once again, Patreon, 17 cents a day. Don't be dumb. Hit us up on there for more content. Extra episode every week. And
I'll tell you what, Jake. Do you know why that episode was so good? It just came to me right then. If you guys were thinking, wow, that was quite a good episode to listen to, it was. Jake's been hiding the powers of the puka.
Is mine hidden?
It's hidden.
No, I thought it was out the whole episode.
The whole episode. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, head over to YouTube because me and Jake have puka necklaces on.
I'm so upset. Oh, should we tell them about our tattoos quickly?
And we got
tattoos.
Woo! So me and Jake have been struggling the vlog. We should have
I've been trying to get vlogs done for you guys, but we are struggling because of fucking technical difficulties.
And we went and got 2 tattoos yesterday. Go to the YouTube if you want to see them. Mine's a snake and Jake's is a flower. What flower is it?
Don't know.
Don't know. And
What type of snake is that?
I don't know. I don't think it's any snake. And I don't know where I was going with that. Oh no, we stumbled across the most random hectic artists ever.
Dude, yeah, why were they so good?
I have no idea. Mine took like 30 minutes and it's like the best tattoo I've got.
Yeah, it's insane. Mine took like an hour also, but it's my best tattoo I've got.
So if you're wondering why the episode was good, it's Power the Puka. Head over to YouTube and unfortunately we have to end. But if you want another hour, go over to Patreon. Links in the description. But for now, to finish, Lose My Mind by Jamie Jones. And the song goes something like, I want to fall in love.
Go bot.
Yeah, go bop to it. It's a bit of a tune. Gym, car ride home. After you turn this podcast on, lose my mind. Jamie Jones. Thank you, everybody, for listening.
Thank you.
This is Relatables on tour. And we'll see you on Patreon, bitches.
See you on Patreon.
See ya.
I said, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatable. I've been hanging out with new friends. People more like me instead. Living on the same wavelength. I knew it when they said, hey, do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be.